Hey everybody, Amy White with Worthy Written Words, and today we're going to be in our New Testament in Philippians chapter 4, and we are going to put one clear coat of gesso on this page. And you want it to be a light covering. If it's really thick, it's going to affect the way that your media looks. You also want to make sure that this gets really good and dry, which I don't do, and you will see what happens when you don't let it dry fully. Also going to bring the clear gesso onto the other side of our book, onto the second page, because we have some media that's going to be on that page as well. Now we're going to be using Tumbled Glass and Shaded Lilac Distress Oxides. If you don't have these, you could also use watercolors or watercolor pencils or whatever that you have on hand that are in these similar colors. It's just a light purple and a teal or turquoise color. And using the mini ink blending tool and a piece of scrap paper behind it, we are going to start with the tumbled glass, and in a circular motion we're going to start blending circles onto this page. Now you can go light or dark. Eventually it's going to be as much saturation and color as you can get, so you can decide how dark you want it to be or how light you want it to be. And I'm going to just do these colors in random places on the page. Now, because I didn't let this dry all the way and I just went for it, it's going to leave these streak marks, which to me isn't even that big of a deal. I don't think it looks bad at all. So, plus there's going to be stuff on top of it. When you're going to switch out your foam pads, you want to do that between colors. You don't want to use the same foam pad for each color because it will ruin the color on your Distress Oxide. So this purple is a lot darker than the teal, and I'm just having to just keep blending until it's the way that I want it to look. You can see those streak marks starting to show up as well. Now, because this is a distress oxide, that means anything in the distress line means that if you add water to it, it's going to create an effect with it. So I am using a mister, and I am just misting some water on it and to see what it's going to do. And it's just going to add a different look to it than if you had left it alone. I'm going to spray some more on here, and then I'm going to dry that with my heat it tool. Now I'm going to take the Hummingbird pop-up and I'm going to take off the adhesives on these sticky strips on the back. So now it becomes a sticker. And yours is going to look a little bit different than mine. Yours has been made to be easier to attach. All you need to do is open it and attach it right to the binding of your book. Yours is going to look a little bit different than mine. Yours is going to be an actual envelope, and it's not going to have anything on the back. So you're going to have to use some sort of double-sided sticky tape. It can be craft tape. It could be ad tech tape. It could be photo splits cut in half, whatever it is, you want to be able to mount this to the back of your page. And when you put it on, you want to put it on as close to the words as you possibly can. The closer you can get to the words, then the better it'll be, so that the tab doesn't stick out so far on the end of your page. Now we're going to add the He Gives Me Strength sticker, and it's going to go on top of that envelope in your footnotes on the left hand side of this layout. So I might even tuck it underneath this flower. And then we're going to add this clear sticker underneath all of that. And then we're going to put this little highlighter sticker on top of the verse, which is verse 13, and it's just going to highlight the verse we're focusing on. And then this part, you're going to want to first put the circle sticker on the tab part, and then you can overlay the quote on top of it. If you do it backwards, then it might make it so that you don't have enough room to put those circular words without running them into each other. So the circle sticker first, and then the quote. And then you can stick this inside the envelope. Now we're going to use some 3D foam dot squares, and we cut them in half, and we're going to put one half on the body of this cutout and the other half on the wings. And we're going to place this at the top of our envelope. And then we're going to put the tab label on the tab, and then we're going to attach the tab to our page using the grid washi tape. And then we're going to layer a piece of purple washi tape over the grid washi tape. Now you can see as you open the book that the pop-up works beautifully. And if you have any issues where yours doesn't, then try adjusting it so that it's closer to the binding. And you can pull this out of its envelope and see the quote there. I hope you guys enjoyed this page. Be sure to subscribe so you can stay tuned to all the latest videos that get released, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!